sure you know that the Sephora Savings event 2023, it is going on right now as we speak, and it ends on Tuesday, November 6th. So we have to hurry up and grab whatever we need or whatever we want. Remember that you get anything in the Sephora collection for 30% off. If you're Rouge, you get 20% off. If you're VIB, you get 15% off. Or if you are an insider, you get 10% off. And it's completely free, quick and easy to just go up there and sign up so you can get your discount. I'm actually gonna be leaving you the link down in my description box down below just to make your life easier, because I know sometimes you guys think that this is a mission and a half and you don't want to go in there and sign up, when in reality it is something so simple. I don't want you to miss on the sale. I'm also going to be leaving you the link of my part 1 recommendations for the Sephora VIB sale in my description box down below, in case you haven't watched that video yet. I don't know if you want to go watch that one first and then come back to this one, or just keep watching this one and then go to that one. Whatever you want to do. Anyways, they're different products. I'm not going to be showing you the same thing. This is just some more products that I really love, that I'm obsessed with, that I can live without. Holy grails, must have. Some of the products I really use every day, and I totally recommend them because you need them in your life. I didn't want to include everything in one video because then you were gonna get tired of me. Earlier, I record a short video with my skincare must-have, but I know that some of you guys don't be having TikTok or Instagram, and I don't want you to miss out. Like, I want you to know which ones they are. So I'm just gonna show you them really quick right here. I think I did show you these 2 serums from Glow Recipe in my part 1 video. But whatever, just in case I didn't, you have to get the Strawberry Smooth. If you have clogged pores or you suffer from blackheads, this is gonna do an amazing job at keeping your pores and your skin clear. This is salicylic acid, you need this. And then I'm obsessed with this pomegranate serum. This is the most firming serum that I ever tried before. It gives your skin the most satisfying, tight and firm and lifting effect. I don't know what type of magic is in here, but this thing works right away after you put it on. And then when it comes to the Tatcha moisturizing creams, they are just part of me. I have to have them. If you have dry skin, you need the dewy one. Now for fall season that we'll be getting dry, it's coming to the rescue. I promise you that this is gonna keep your skin hydrated all winter long. And then if you have oily skin, you have to get the water cream. But baby girl, don't let it fool you, because even though this is a water cream, it got the same hydration that the dewy cream got. So, and then the Water Bank Blue from Laneige, it is so refreshing. I think the most refreshing out of all of them. This is one of the best hyaluronic acid. It is so hydrating and so refreshing and just so yummy. Besides me loving the packaging, the consistency of this, it is pure perfection. It's not sticky, it's not thick, it absorbs right away, it looks beautiful under makeup. It's for all skin types. It is so relaxing, so satisfying, so refreshing. I love everything about it. And then their moisturizing cream, but not the regular. You have to get the gel one. And look at this, I barely have product in there, as you can see. In this eye cream, it is so soothing that is not even funny. It feels like aloe vera on your skin. If you have oily skin, you're gonna be obsessed with this, and I promise you that this will never clog your pores. The water cream from Tilbury, it is bomb. It looks beautiful under makeup, and I love it as much as I love the water cream from Tatcha. If you suffer from acne or you get a lot of breakouts, you have to get yourself these 2 products from Murad. You have to start washing your face every single day religiously with this cleanser. This is 1.5% salicylic acid, and then you also have to use the toner. If you have sensitive skin, I don't recommend it that much because it is a little bit strong and harsh, but I promise you that these products right here, they're gonna keep your skin at bay when it comes to pimples. Buy them, use them religiously, and thank me later. Another toner that is gonna give your skin all the hydration, all the creaminess. It's gonna make it look soft and smooth and glowy. It's gonna be the Glow Toner from Tilbury. This is niacinamide and peptides, but it's gonna give you the most beautiful radiancy. If you have hyperpigmentation, this product from Fenty Skin really gets rid of dark spots. I actually have this, that it was a lot darker before, and I use this every day, and it got lighter. And then to take your makeup off, this one from Fenty Skin, it is, I hate the packaging, but I love the product. It melts everything away super quick, no matter what you have going on in your face. Waterproof mascara, waterproof lipstick, whatever it is, it takes it off. And you can also just like rinse it off with water. You don't need no towel, no wipes, because I hate the makeup removers that they remove your makeup, but after that they're so thick and greasy that you have to like go through a mission and a half to wipe the freaking thing off your face. I don't like that. This is literally like you put it on, you take your makeup off, and then you rinse your face and you're good. Moving on to the makeup, I have two eyeshadow palettes. The first one is gonna be something that I have mixed feelings, and it's not really mixed feelings. It's just something that is as simple as, if you're willing to spend money on something that you know you're not gonna use every day and you're not really gonna use it like that, then fine. Be all in. It's beautiful. I love it. I love the formula. I love the way it looks on the eyes. But if you only buy products that you know you're gonna use, then this is gonna be pretty much useless for you. And it is the Exino palette from Natasha and Nona. The reason why I say that you're not gonna be using this like that is because you're only getting blacks, silvers, and grays. And this is just something that no matter what look you create with, they're all going to be similar. But at the end of the day, I do like it though. And it's funny because the more I use it, the more I like it. And then the other palette, it is something that I really love. It is what I have on my eyes right now. It is a Pretty Crunch from Huda Beauty. Wow. Wow to the palette in general. The formulation, it's stunning. The color story, it's given. You're getting two color stories right here. You have the purples, the plums, the lilacs, the blacks, and then in this side, see how it's a lot lighter. I love everything about this palette. Like, she killed it. This might be, I mean, I think it is so far the best palette of 2023. You have to get this palette during the sale, please. The Backstage Glow Face Palette from Dior, it was sold out for a long time everywhere, and it's actually available again. So I got my hands on it because I don't know what happened to the first one that I had before disappear on me. But it is what I have on me right now. And this highlighter, it is something that looks beautiful on everybody, no matter what type of skin you have. It doesn't emphasize texture. It is blinding. It is everything. The formulation, it is so soft. And it's buildable. So don't get intimidated and be like, oh my gosh, I don't like my highlighter that intense. No. If you apply a little bit, you're only gonna get a little bit. But if you build it up, you can blind people from a mile away. I like it because you have the silver, you have the pink, the brown, and then this golden one right here. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh. Wow. Chef kiss. The most blurring face powder and foundation, it is this one from Makeup Forever. Listen, I've been using this as foundation, but I also like to just finish everything up with this powder. And trust me when I tell you, it is so smoothing and so blurring on the skin. And I love that it doesn't really change the color of the foundation that much. If you have dry skin and you don't really like powder foundations because you'll be thinking they're gonna dry you out more, this is special. Actually, when you have this on your skin and it sits there for a little bit, It doesn't even look like powder foundation. It looks more like a cream foundation or something like that. From Palmograph, you have to get her eye base and also her Intensify Eye Wand. This is something that I use a lot when I'm applying shimmers. So I really don't be wetting my brush with setting spray like I used to before I got this. Now, most of the times I use this because it's a lot easier for me to just go like this with my brush. And then I pick up my shimmer and I'm gonna have no fallout. It's gonna give me the most out of my shimmers, out of my glitters, out of my metallic shades. This is something that you're really gonna get a lot of use if you get it. And then her eye primers, it is one of the best eye primers that I've tried in a long time. It beat the Jera Cosmetic eye base that I thought it was my holy grail before I got this one. Yes, this eye base, it is actually impressive. It is clear, so it's suitable for all skin tones. It is super easy to use. You literally just go like this and then do your look. But what I love the most about this primer is that it's long lasting and it shows the true colors of the shadows. It's crazy. And just so you know, I'm not going off categories. I'm just showing you everything crazy. I have everything right here in front of me and it's late right now. If you're looking for a super long lasting setting spray, you have to get this one from Tilbury. This is like proof everything. I'm sure you know, and if you know, you know, and if you didn't know, now you know. This thing right here, it's going to keep your makeup intact. It's not going to move. It's gonna last all day and all night. So if you're somebody that needs your makeup to stay in place for crazy amount of time, I really recommend you to use this every time. For face primers, I have a few of them for that juicy, super extremely glowy skin. I like this one from Natasha Denona. This looks like pearls on your skin and it smells delicious. Now this one from Dior, it is really nice and hydrating. So if you have dry skin, I really recommend you this one. If you know me, you know that I love the Vanish from Hourglass. This is just so blurring on the skin. I like to use this one with this one from Glowish by Huda Beauty, the Blur Gem. What I like to do with this too is that I apply the Hourglass on my whole entire face, and then this one only on top of my pores, and wow, your skin, it's going to look super blurred out. It's gonna look like a filter. I got 3 foundations that I forgot to show you before. The first one is this one from Tom Ford. I love this for dry skin. Not really that much if you have oily skin because it can get a little oily at the end of the day. And if you do have oily skin and you like it, you just have to make sure that you set your face really good. But for dry skin, this is everything. And I also like it for combination skin. The second one, it is something that I love to use whenever I'm in a rush, that I don't have time to do all like the prepping on my skin, moisturizing cream, eye cream and all that. And then maybe I just get up and I choose when I apply my sunscreen, but at the same time I do want a little some on my face, but I don't have time. It's this one from Eaze. This got a lot of skincare in it. It's really hydrating, and this is just something that you don't have to do a lot to your skin in order to look good. It looks great as is, and you know that not a lot of foundations be looking that cute if you don't prep your skin. That's for sure. And then this baby right here from Patrick Ta. I have mine on light medium too. And this is just one of the most beautiful foundations for every day. I also really like this for men's. Yes. The other day my husband had a little burn on his forehead, and I literally put a tiny bit of this and set it with the powder, and you couldn't even tell that he had something on his face because this foundation, it is so natural on the skin. It's being so convenient because you have your foundation and you have your powder right there, so you really don't need nothing else. It's perfect for on the go, and for traveling, the best. Remember that you get 30% off the Sephora collection, and I got 2 brushes from the Sephora collection that you have to get because they're bomb. The first one is the number 90 from the Pro collection. This is the brush that I'll be using to apply my highlighter every day. I love the way it stipples the highlighter in, and I can just go around like this. And wow, it melts my highlighter in. Like, my highlighter doesn't look like if it's sitting on top of my skin no more, baby, since I've been using this brush. And if you're somebody that you love highlighter, but you don't like the highlighter to just look like if it's just like right there, you have to have this. And if you don't like your highlighter too intense, this is the only brush that I can apply the Rare Beauty highlighter with, and it doesn't look like I'm freaking shutting shit down, like I'm blinding you from a mile away. No, because this is gonna give you always a settled glow, even if you're using the most intense highlighter ever. And then the other one, it is the number 88 for bronzer. This is for creams, and look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Pure perfection. This and this got basically like the same shape, and they're so good, I promise. Some other brushes that I recommend you to get during the Sephora sale, it is this one from Teint to apply shimmer or creams on your body. If you're like me that hates to apply things with your fingers, you need this. And then the F1 from Makeup by Mario. I love the way this applies bronzer, blush, and then you have the other side for the eyes. Then this one from Hourglass, of course, for foundation, and then also for concealer. I normally always like my concealer brushes to be small, like this. But this is one of the few brushes that I like to apply my concealers with that is big. This is gonna give you all the coverage out of your foundation and concealer, and it's not gonna leave you with streaking or patchy. I love the way this thing applies foundation and concealer so much. This one from Teint is what I've been using. I'm sure you see me in my videos for nose contour. Boom, boom, boom with the blending side, and then also for applying bronzer or something quick on my lids. Yes. And then for concealer, I have two of them. This one from Makeup by Mario, and then this one from House Labs. I like both of them. It doesn't matter which one you want to get. They both do, like, they mimic the fingers. They apply the concealers really nice and smooth. They really don't absorb a lot of product. This bronzer from House Labs, it is one of the most soft, smooth, and velvety bronzers ever. I have mine on the shade medium level A, and even to the touch, it's like, wow. So buttery. Look at this. And then this one from Gift Beauty, but the only shade that I like, it's this one, Heating Up, which is the lightest one. The shade that I didn't think it was gonna look good on me is the one that I actually like on me because it's the most neutral one. The one that is supposed to be for my skin tone looks super golden, and I don't like it. This is gonna give you more of like that natural shiso shadow type of bronzer. And I love the way it smells. It smells like baby powder. And then I also love her blushes. This is the shade that I have on me right now, Stars Aligned. And it's actually one of the most unique shades, in my opinion. Look how pretty it looks. It's settled, but at the same time you see it. And I like it because it goes with everything. This is something that reminds me a lot to one of my favorite blushes from Hermes, which is this one right here, but they don't have this at Sephora. So if you've been wanting to get something like this, now you can get this one from Gift Beauty, and you see how they're super similar. Look at this. Actually, this one from Hermes is a little bit more buildable, and then this one, it's a little bit more pigmented, so that's good. But it doesn't matter what shade you want to get in the Gift Beauty blushes. I really like them all. I also like this one, Ex-Girlfriend. It's super pretty. The formula, it's really blurring. One of the best powders for everybody, especially if you have a lot of dark spots or hyperpigmentation. It is this baby right here from Givenchy. I have the shade 4 and this really evens out the skin tone. When it comes to concealers, I have a few of them. I like this one from Dior. I have the shade 1 and let me clean my head and just swatch some for you really quick so you can have an idea of the shades. There's 1 and I love this one for every day and the coverage is really good. Then this one from Tom Ford. This is pricey. So if you get it during the sale, you're gonna get a deal. I have mine on the shade 2WO Beige. I love the consistency of this concealer because it's thick but super creamy and full coverage. And then I got these two babies right here that I compare a lot, but this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, it's a little bit more hydrating and it got a little bit more coverage than the one from One Size. I got mine on the shade 5, and then the one from One Size is the shade Light 4. This one, it's a little bit more matte than the one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but they're both full coverage and perfect if you have dry under eyes. And then this one from NARS, the new one, this is the shade Golden Eye. And it's the light reflecting eye brightening and illuminating concealer. This is something that I like to use for the makeup no makeup looks or for the days that I don't want to wear makeup at all, but I do want my under eyes to look bright. I apply a little bit of this with a brush, and then I only apply it in the inner corner of my under eyes and just blend it, like sheer it out, and it does the job. It gets rid of the puffiness, the dark circles, the redness, and it gives you that awakening look. For the lips, you already know how obsessed I am with this freaking thing from Fenty Skin. I have them all over. I think I have like 10 of them, no joke. I love the consistency. It's thick. This is something that it stays on your lips. Even if you're eating, like, you're gonna be finished with your food and you're still gonna have this on your lips. It's something that if you apply at night, you're gonna wake up the next morning with this on your lips. And then I found this one from Glow Recipe that reminds me a lot to this one from Fenty Skin. They're super similar. This is also super long lasting. Same thing that I think about this one, I think about this one. But this one, it's a little bit more glossy. Like it gives you the shiny, you know, lip a little bit more than this one. Now for cream contour slash bronzers, I love this one from Westman Atelier. I have the shade Truffle, and look how little bit of it I have left. I'm actually gonna restock because I use this, I think, every day. I love how creamy and blendable and natural it looks on the skin. And then this one from KVD, I have the shade Light Medium Neutra 70. This product right here, it's gonna give you the most beautiful contour ever. It gives you that shadow without looking like a fake contour. I love everything about it. I also like to apply it on bare skin and just do like a little dot right here. Like when I go like this, right here, one dot, and then blend it right on the spot. Do it. You have to do that. Now for my brows, I have Cosas. I ran out of this. I have nothing left. I use it for the little spoolie. I know they came out with another one that is supposed to be a little like thinner, more skinny than this one. I used to really like this one, and I'm gonna buy me another one. I'm gonna go in the store and I am gonna check the new one to see which one I like more, but I mean, if I like this one, I'm sure I'm gonna like the new one. I might as well just get both. One thing that I really love from Cosas, it is the brow gel. I'm not sure if you're like me when it comes to brow gels, but I feel like some are too warm and the other ones are too cool tones. I really don't find something in the middle, because some of them be making my brows look gold and yellow, and then the other ones make them look ashy and gray or greenish, and I hate that. But this one on the shade Brown Black, this is my third one, and it makes my brows look exactly the way I want them to look. It's not cool tone, it's not too warm, it's just perfect. For quick eye looks, if you're somebody that don't have a lot of time to apply makeup or you're not a pro when it comes to eye looks, these eyeshadow sticks from Rare Beauty, they're really good. But in specific, I love these two shades right here, which is the shade, I'll tell you right now, where is the name? Well Bean. It's like a pinky, see? And then the other shade, it is Integrity. That is like a champagne golden shade. And the reason why I like this too is because you're gonna be able to use them and create any look. The pink is gonna look really good with cool tone shades, and then this one with warm tones shadows. You're gonna have beautiful looks. They do set super fast, so you have to make sure that you apply this exactly where you want it. And you're not gonna have problems if you do that. One thing that I like to do with them is I like to apply bronzer on my crease and then maybe something a little darker on my outer V or same bronzer. And then I'd be grabbing this stick and I cut my crease. I just do like the little shape and then fill it in and boom. You have a look in less than freaking 2 minutes. The best color corrector for me, it is this one from Natasha Denona. I don't want to take it out too much because mine fell and broke. Be careful, because I guess the packaging is not that good. But when it comes to a formulation, A1, it is on point. It got coverage. The color stays in place. You really don't have to build it up, and it covers whatever you have to cover. Like, it's not one of those color correctors that you put it on and then you apply your foundation, and by the time you blend in everything, it disappears and then the color corrector don't do anything. No, that one stays in place. I just like to apply like right on the spot and then let it sit, let it dry, and then I apply my foundation. The holidays are coming and I'm so excited for that. I have a whole video coming of the best red lipsticks for the holidays. But in this video, I'm gonna show you one, only one, just because I want you to get ready and I want you to get it during the sale. It's gonna be this one right here from Rare Beauty. This is the shade Inspired. And baby, this is something that you are going to love, even if you don't like to wear red lipsticks. I'm telling you that this is something. I actually swatched it here before and tried to take it off, and look how long lasting it is. This is something that after you try, you're gonna start loving red lipsticks. It is extremely comfortable and extremely soft and velvety on the lips. I wish all red lipsticks had this formula. Last but not least, I have one more blush that I almost forgot to show you. It is from Glowish by Huda Beauty. This is the shade Cheeky Beacon. Oh, this is so hard to open. And this is something that is super light, but I like to use it for under my eyes or for whenever I want like that natural blush. See how you can barely see it, but it gives you that bright, super light, pinky finish. And then one of the reasons why I love them so much is because they make your skin look filtered, super blurry. And then this is the shade Cheeky Beacon. Yeah, this is a little bit more dark, more pigmented. See, and it's beautiful. Then another one for the brows, it is Valentino, baby, of course. And this is also a little bit pricey, so if you get it right now during the sale, it's gonna be good. You get a 3-in-1 situation right here. That's a deal. You have your little spoolie, then you open it like this and you get the pencil. See this? And then in the other side, you have your liner that is gonna create the perfect hairs-like strokes. Another red little baby for the holidays, in case you really don't like to wear bold red lipsticks, is this one from Hourglass on the shade Trill. And look how pigmented it is. But it's more like the sheer pigmented glossy balm type of vibe. See? But alright babes, I got everything covered. We are done. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to let me know your recommendations in the comment section down below. If you love and enjoyed this video, give me thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I love you to the moon and back. Mwah! See you on the next one.